Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Michkov's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And makes the save.
Vladar's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Stolarz has it and freezes the play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to McCabe. Oh, and a great hit. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, this is a great defensive effort, James, that starts being in the right position at the right time. And that's not a fluke. That's knowing how to get there, to use your hands, have to stick on the ice and intercept the pass. But once you do, you got to do something with it. You got to know where everyone is on the ice. A great position, a great pass, and it leads to goal.
The Flyers know this rink, they know the bounces, and they benefit jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in, you have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice is closed quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that, under a minute in the opening frame.
The Leafs have it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Here we go, odd-man rush. Turns it aside. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sealer. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Cowan. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And the puck leaves the zone. The Flyers are on the attack. Quick pass to Forster. Just gets enough to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. To the front. Punts it away in his own end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the wall by Cates.
Michkov's jumping back on the ice now. He scored in the game earlier. He's been a dominant threat throughout this game. The puck's like magic on his stick. He'll look to attack again.
They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Oh, he destroys them on the play. Denies that opportunity. Oh, and he makes another save.
He's in a small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They really... These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Toronto's had the scoring opportunities, but they still trail here in the first. Matthews wins the draw at center. Fires it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Konechny's got it along the boards. Grips it, rips it, and that's blocked in traffic. Slides the puck to Knies. Picked off by Couturier. Long pass across the ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Zamula. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And not much on that one. The Leafs have it now. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Tanev. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Moves the puck up to Robertson. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Up along the wing. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got the puck. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Quick feed to Riley. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, but they trail here early in the first. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he had the answer on that play. Battling for it along the boards. The Flyers gain possession. Obels takes the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
They've really got them on their heels here now. Fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, there's a hit on the play. There's a collision. Taken along the boards. The scores. Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Ross got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a strong effort on that play. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. The setters will glide into the dot. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Through center. Moves it to Forster. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Forster's got it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tanev. And he feeds it down to Tavares. Moves the puck. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Puts it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Works it across to Couturier. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Passes it to Nylander. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Denies him with the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Couturier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Couturier. The Flyers are in transition. Puck grab by Michkov. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's won the draw. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Shot! And makes the routine save. Quick pass to Hathaway. Moves the puck across to Abels. Taken by Riley. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot, and he was ready for that one. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Flyers win the faceoff. Answers it with an even better save. Tries to feed it over to Jarnkrok. Carries it across the line. And some textbook body contact there. The Leafs grab possession to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Sanheim. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he makes the save. Angles it over to Waugh. Shot! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Makes the save again.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Cates wins the draw on their own end. Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to Brink. And that slides right out to center ice. Loses his balance on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Stops it cold. Canada's got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's playing it through center. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Konecny's lugging the puck. Toss to the front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Stolarz.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he stopped that one. Slides it across. Turns him away. Puck picked up by McCabe. Grabs control of it at the point. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Leafs have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
The Flyers have it against the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. There's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vladar. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dvorak.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Feeds the puck to Matthews. Handles the pass. Oh, what a great save by Vladar! Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sanheim's gaining momentum. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped with ease.
Stolarz stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Puck moved over to Blake. Feeds it over. That's gloved by Vladar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Toronto's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Here's an opportunity. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz. Steps across the blue line. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Makes a save. Quick pass across to Domi. Cutting to the front of the net. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Tosses it to Juulsen. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies them on the play. Slides Drives it diagonally to Waugh. Fires it! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. The Flyers have it now. Penalty coming up. They go on the attack through center. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Robertson's going off for cross-checking.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Man advantage unit is set.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And he gives it over to Michkov. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there. Ladar's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Järnkrok's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Michkov's got it through the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Grabs the puck in the slot. And there's the save. Quick shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Gets it out of his own end. Goaltender's out to play the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Forster. Feeds the puck across to Brink. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Ross side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Passes it over to Cates. Slides the puck to Forster. And there's the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Flyers take possession of the neutral zone. Denies him in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Power play will continue once this offensive zone face-off resumes, but they look good right now.
Well, they look great, but the goaltender looks fatigued, so they've got to win this draw, and they have to have urgency and take the puck to the net and see if he can crack.
Philadelphia's power play can't score. They're still down a goal.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Flyers looking against the half wall. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Takes a shot. And another save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Leafs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it over to Nylander. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Vladar. Takes the feed. Knocked off the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to get it to Drysdale. Puts it on net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Skates to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Vladar.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Late goings of this period. Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck scooped up by Zamula. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Scooped up along the wall by Brink. And there's another stop! Dishes it off! The Flyers gain control of the puck. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. The Leafs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Couturier's won the draw, now look to set up. Unloads a shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Over the line they come. And that's off a stick. Poked away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Riley. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Nylander's picking up steam. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Couturier sliding the puck behind the net. Works it across to Sanheim. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Leafs win the draw. Takes the feed. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Tippett. Quick shot! Big time stop!
Stolarz takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Uses the force on that hit. Tries to feed it across. And he takes the feed. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Sealer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Leafs take it along the wall. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Vladar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late going of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Fires it! Comes up with a stop! Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Across the line from center. And that one's denied. The Leafs have it from their own end. And now he moves it to Cowan. First period nearly in the books here. Driving right to the front. And that goes off a player. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Nice hit on the play there. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Dishes it to Drysdale. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Konechny's working it around in the corner. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to McMahon. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Michkov. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tosses the puck loose. Konechny's got it against the boards. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, Jake.
12 seconds, and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That puck continues to throw.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Philadelphia's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
The Leafs continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Handles the puck at the point. Fantastic save! Puck grab by Tanev. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Sanheim.
The Flyers are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And a great save!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Dvorak won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Dishes it to Tavares. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Takes the shot. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends a pass over and makes the save. The Leafs have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Forster. He carries the puck up along the wing. Pass to Sealer. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to McMahon. And that goes off a player in front. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Roy with the stop. Taken by Michkov. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Sealer. Michkov stick handling in his own zone. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. Return pass. Slides it up front. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Vladar. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it across to Brink. Benoit's got the puck now in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larsson. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Philadelphia's got the puck now. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Cates. Passes it over. Gets in front of it. Takes the puck along the boards. Quick shot. Puck picked up by Riley. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot. Good stop by Vladar. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Angles it over to Nylander. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Here's a chance. Blocked aside. Sends the pass over. Riley's taking it from his own end. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Picked off by Sanheim. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Toronto's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Samula. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Slides it diagonally to Dvorak. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Knies. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
He got thunderstruck. The home team is really under siege here in their own end.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Domi's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Domi's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Vladar.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Toronto's won the draw. Denies him, he got all of it. Pinned up along the boards. The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Michkov's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. Oh, big time save by Stolarz.
Does a great job with some great push.
Stolarz! I got 2 words for you.
You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, a great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position and he tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Philadelphia's won the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Brink. Intercepts the pass at center. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Into the attacking end. With the stop. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice bank pass off the boards. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Vladar has made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Tippett's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Rips Shoots it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Moves inside. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. Taken by Tanev. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Takes it into the slot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, what a stop by Vladar. Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Fires it on net. Vladar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Leafs win the faceoff. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Looks to make a play over to Forster. Getting momentum up along the side. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a great save. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that pass goes off a stick. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Skates in behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. Gets in front of it for the block. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Toronto's got it now. Made the stop on that play.
Vladar is dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves it to Riley. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Handles it along the blue line. Big time stop there. Strong defensive effort. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that puck leaves the zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Yarncroke's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Huge steal in his own end.
Hathaway's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Rocks him on the play. The Leafs gain possession. Here's a short pass to Yarncroke. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vladar. Puck picked up by Hathaway. And now he angles it across to Konechny. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it across to Robertson. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Handles handles the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Juulsen. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Denied by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Zamula. Backhander in front, and that's broken up. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Couturier moving the puck through his own zone. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call. McCabe's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Flyers win the draw. Slides it across. Big stop right there. Matthews and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Philadelphia's won the face-off. And he was ready for that save. There's a solid collision. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Fantastic stick save by Stolarz.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Cates will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
No, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Ross side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Stolarz! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, that can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
The Flyers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Great lead with the stick. Dvorak's got the puck in his own zone. Comes up with the steal. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that rocket. Well past the midway mark of this period, Philadelphia's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Cowan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! And that goes straight over the net.
And I'm not sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
Cowan's lugging the puck. The Leafs gain the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The centermen glide into position. And they'll start with possession. Too many bodies in the way. Slides the puck down low. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Works it across to Konechny. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Tanev's moving it ahead. Takes the pass. And that's blocked away. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, stopped it. Got a pen on that one.
Stolarz has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Sneaks by the poke check, and he makes the save. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Turns that one away.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Flyers lead it 4-3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Benoit's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
And he denied that opportunity. Long lead pass to Blake. And that slides right out to center ice. They fight for it along the boards. The Leafs have it now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Off target. Picked up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Angles it over to Forster. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flyers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Dvorak's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him with the save. Feeds it to Riley. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to McMahon. Swatted aside by the blocker.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. They've got numbers here. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. On the backhand in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Flyers are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Puck grab by Konechny. Quick feed to Nyes. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vladar! Late goings of this period. The Flyers now lead by 2. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And makes the routine save. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Gets the puck over to Tanev. Great defensive effort with the strip. Taken by Nyes. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by McCabe.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Abels. The Flyers take it across the line. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Picked up along the boards by Järnkrok. The Leafs take the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Takes the puck. Quick shot. Makes the save. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Here's the pass. And makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Flyers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. And he handles a cross-ice pass. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Leafs have it now. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Cowan. Good hit on the play. And now it's grabbed by Cowan. Moves it to Nylander. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. In the final moments of this period, no shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Dvorak won the draw inside his own end. Vladar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dvorak won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Philadelphia's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that one's turned away. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Matthews moves it into the attacking end. And that goes off a body. Comes up with the stop. Doesn't again with the stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And now it's over to Konechny. Shot! Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Philadelphia's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Unreal pressure. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire and goal.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, he got huddled by Vladar.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Konechny. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Here's a chance. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Slides the pass over to Sealer. Fires it. Puck picked up by Tanev. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Quick pass to Tavares. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And he passes it up ahead to Waugh. Receives the pass. Oh, what a save in front. Hammers the shot. Big save by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Toronto's got it behind the net. Reaches out and pokes it away. Good check. Frees the puck up. Denies him in front. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Deflected and a great pass save. Turns another aside.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Yarncroft's got him in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. What a steal in his own end.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Stolarz has been dialed in between the pipes here tonight, James. Just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
The Flyers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the pass. Drives to the paint. Stones him in front.
Vladar's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Matthews wins the faceoff. Quick feed to Nyes. They've got numbers here. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by York. Taken by McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Picked off. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. And a great save. Here's a howitzer at the net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Brink. Way too much congestion blocks that. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
McMahon's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Moves it quickly over to Sealer. From center, they get into the attacking area. To the front. Between his legs. How did he stop that one? And sends it just out of reach. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Scooped up along the wall by Konechny. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Stolarz. Toronto's got it along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Flyers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Moves it to Riley. The Flyers have it from their own end. With some open space at center. Feeds it over. Back to the blue line. And makes the easy glove save. Stolarz has it and hangs on for the stoppage of play.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Flyers are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Can't keep a hold of it. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. And now it's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. And that's intercepted by Yarncroke. Drills them. Philadelphia's got the puck. Tippett's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Dishes it off. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Domi's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Passes it over. Turns it away. Feeds the puck up to Matthews. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. From the boards, he takes that pass. Hathaway's got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Hathaway's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck over to McMahon. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net. Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Toronto's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Moves the puck over to Cates. Here's a short pass to Forster. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Tavares. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Puck grabbed by Drysdale. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Konechny. Here he is in close. Big time stop. Quick feed to Carlo. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Couturier.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fantastic save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here. McMahon's been a highlight reel of how to distribute the puck. They should carve this one up and show it to everyone in the video room. Just the multiple ways he's threading the needle. And you don't open that lane if you don't know how to create space when you have the puck. So he's got heavy IQ, he scans, and he processes as well.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Abos has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Stolarz. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Ross won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Great reach with the poke check. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. McCabe's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it to Nyes. Quick shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Picked up along the boards by Forster.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Tanev's lugging the puck. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Stones him with the blocker. Here's the blast. Back-to-back saves there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's blocked from someone in front. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Big-time defensive play. Here's a shot. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Shuts him down. Couturier swinging the puck through center ice. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway.
Oh.
He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Toronto's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Grabbed along the boards by York. Dished on over to Cowan. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Tippett's going off for interference.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Cates takes it across the line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Flyers have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Across the line from center. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. From off the wall and onto a stick. Pass back to the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Leafs gain possession. Knies crosses the line and is on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Puck picked up by Cates. Gains the zone through the middle. Driving right to the front. Stolarz is going to get a much-needed whistle here in this third period of play.
Well, yeah, they're winning this hockey game, but they've been outplayed and outshot. He's just trying to control the pace of this game, try and really hold on like a lifeline right now. Love the job that he does there to pounce on that puck.
Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Wrist one, scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. It is things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Philadelphia's playing the win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Feeds the puck over. There's a shot. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Cates wins the draw on their own end. Quick pass across to Zamula. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a chance to get it out. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Stolarz finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Michkov's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Moves it quickly over to Cowan. Poked away by Sanheim. Drills him. Moves the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Battling for it along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Michkov. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Flyers win the faceoff. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, in today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly, the snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
Philadelphia's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead to the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack.
They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Slides it back to the blue line. And there's the save on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Vlador's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Claw's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
A critical draw here. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Sealer. Scooped up along the wall by Tippett. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Knocks the puck down with a stick. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it to Matthews. Here's a chance! And that shot dies in traffic. Poked away in the offensive end. And makes the save. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Drysdale. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Handles the pass. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Fires it. Oh, great save right there on the play. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Stolarz has it and freezes the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Couturier's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Tavares. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Grabs control of it at the point. Turns that one away. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Cowan. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Ross won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Leafs have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Juulsen. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. And kept that one out of the net. Juulsen's got it in the defensive end. Passes on over to Forster. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Gains the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Vladar. Too much congestion in front. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot. Shuts the door. What a great save. Cates in the corner now with the steal. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Comes up with the stop. Works it across to McMahon. Takes it to the front. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's won the draw. Lob jam in front, that's broken up. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny.
Michkov's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got two in the...
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you've got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, and we're back in this game.
Philadelphia's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
They've got some momentum here. Turns it away on the slap shot. Oh, wow, stops it again.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Leafs are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Couturier's won the faceoff. Scrum ensues along the boards. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Off the glove, and the puck skips away.
Ekman Larsson's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires to the empty net. Misses. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Makes the save. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Tippett's carrying it ahead. A shot at the empty net. They score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker, and a game well fought, and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Flyers' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Feeds the puck to Drysdale. Shot! And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.